Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have with me another special guest, Dr. Ayush. Dr. Ayush is a graduate from All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Jodhpur, a 2014 batch graduate, currently pursuing his DNB in radiology from JLN Medical College and Research Center from Bhilai. Now, the reason I wanted to do this interview with Dr. Ayush was simple that DNB, radiology is one of the topmost branches simply because of the fact that it does afford you a work-life balance. And बाद में पैसा ही पैसा होगा, at least the perception at least is there. But more importantly, for the work-life balance part. Now, for a lot of students who are in the rank range between 3,000 to 6,000, 3,000, 5,000, 2,000, they would be in the confusion कि sir हम लोग कहीं से DNB कर लें and या फिर MD ही करें. And because you might be getting DNB at a better place, or you might be getting MD at a peripheral state college and stuff like that. And so I have made a video with Rishabh regarding this particular scenario and how to about DNB radio colleges and the pros and cons like that. But I felt it would be much better, since the counseling is going to start, if I actually talk with someone who's doing a DNB from a reputed center. So hi Ayush, how are you?
Hi, Aditya, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm all right, Ayush. So my first question to you, Ayush, simply is that how did it what was your rank and how did you decide कि बहुत बड़ा एक mental block है लोगों में कि DNB नहीं करनी. Somehow like DNB is inferior to MD, या मतलब कुछ है, मतलब ये ना ये वो डिग्री नहीं है जो हमें करनी है, something on those lines जो एक लोगों का रहता है. तो how did you you are a graduate from a national institute of national importance. तो आई एम प्रीटी श्योर यू मस्ट हैव फेस्ड अ लॉट ऑफ रेजिस्टेंस. लोग तो कह रहे होंगे यार तू एम्स जोधपुर का प्रोडक्ट है, तू डीएनबी करेगा. लाइक आई एम 110% श्योर लोगों ने ये बोला होगा. मैं मान ही नहीं सकता ऐसा लोगों ने बोला होगा.
I was the first one in the whole thing
है ना,
to take DNB.
डीएनबी. तो व्हाट वाज गोइंग इनसाइड योर माइंड एंड हाउ डिड यू कम टू दिस डिसीजन?
So when in the 2000, I'm from 2014 batch. So with internship, I gave and I got a 5,000 rank in NEET PG. At this rank, I was like, it was my first attempt with internship, and I didn't study that much. So I was obviously in AIMS. It's like you prepare for November AIMS, and you go for AIMS.
Aims.
And so most of my colleagues are also in AIMS, and I went home. I started reading again, and I gave my best. I studied a lot. Like I think I gave my best, but it was like I didn't get a good rank to get a radio seat. So, but at that time, I was like sure that I want radio, and because I want to, apart from I want to do a lot of things in my free time and a lot of things.
We know your YouTube channel, Ayush. यार, I love that skit where you like, मैं नाम नहीं ले सकता, कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स के बुरा मान जाते हैं. वो चीज है, but I would put in the comment, I would put in the pinned comment and the description. Please watch that satirical video that Ayush has made, like a gem of a creation in my opinion. I laughed out loud, hard. Like हर जो कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट तुमने सुना होगा ना, सबकी बजाई है, अच्छे से बजाई है. ठीक है. So that's a very good like everyone knows that he has. And I think you would you had these interests, and that's why you were very sure कि radio तो करनी है because it affords that work-life balance.
Yeah. So at that time, I was like, I didn't get a rank to get a radio seat in AIMS. So at that time, the DNB third counseling was going on. So, and I have given my best, and I was like, I cannot study for one more year, and I have to. Then I started talking to other residents, pass out DNBs, and other people who are doing, and I got to say like, pass out DNBs are doing they are doing very great. Even in now in corporate hospitals, you can find many DNBs which are on a very high post. And then I decided that it was a very surprise decision by me and by for my friends, for my seniors also. I talked to my many seniors, and they were like, "Don't take it by एक और पढ़ ले, तू अभी तेरा first है ऐसे." Then, but I was like, "यार नहीं हो रहा," and I had to take it. Then the best thing was, but no, the thing was like I wouldn't get the best hospitals in Delhi or Mumbai for my rank. But all the YouTube videos with Nina and the YouTube, they were like best hospitals are situated in Delhi and Mumbai. So, but you have to talk to every senior, to all the hospitals that you might get on the rank, but you have to talk to them. From them only you can get the first-hand experience that what is the situation in that hospital. So the first it is like only in Delhi or Mumbai the good hospitals are there. No, I have taken in Bhilai, Chhattisgarh. So that when I talked to the resident, it was like it's a very old hospital and it was the first multi-specialty hospital in Chhattisgarh. Before AIMS Raipur or other hospitals, it was the first hospital. It is associated with SAIL India, Bhilai Steel Plant. So I got the good reviews, and I think it's like I was lucky because at this rank, people think that Bhilai is not a good city. So I got this college. Like now, my junior, she's a UR, she has got this hospital at 2000 rate.
Okay, तो अब लोगों को पता चल रहा है that it's a really good
हाँ,
college.
oh
But
yeah,
when you gave, you were lucky that since people thought कि अच्छा भिलाई में है, अच्छा नहीं
uh,
होगा, सिर्फ दिल्ली बॉम्बे के कॉलेजेस अच्छे होते हैं.
yeah,
So you were like कि, and that's how you got it at 5,000 rank. So like
yeah,
so basically the one thing that you want to tell is कि uh, if you want radio, like you were really sure that you just wanted radio. So if someone is very sure कि उनको radio ही करनी है, and then for them a prospect of DNB comes into the picture, just don't think कि अगर दिल्ली या बॉम्बे से की है तो ही अच्छी है. Talk to every person, talk to the especially जो कॉलेजेस तुम्हें लग रहे हैं तुम्हें मिल जाएंगे, उनके सीनियर से बात करने की कोशिश करो. एंड दैट विल गिव यू अ मच बेटर आइडिया कि वहाँ का एक्सपोजर कैसा है, वहाँ का कॉलेज कैसा है, वहाँ का एनवायरमेंट कैसा है. एंड देन यू ऑब्वियसली कैन टेक अ मच बेटर इन्फॉर्म्ड डिसीजन जो बोल रहे होते हैं बेसिकली.
yes, sure.
So I will make this a bit more like a myth busting session for as far as DNB radio at least is concerned. So I'll put a myth and your job is to break that myth. ठीक है? Fair point, fair enough. तो पहली myth है DNB के बारे में that passing rate बहुत कम होता है.
Yes. So I have to first tell you that there are two DNB, like two kind of DNBs. One is primary DNB, one is secondary DNB. So primary DNB are the candidates who have just done the MBBS. So post MBBS they are the primary DNBs, and secondary DNBs are post diploma. So they have done a 2-year diploma course and then they become secondary DNB. But the final examination, the theory and practical examination are taken together and the results are displayed together. So in my hospital also, and in most of the hospitals, almost all the primaries, they just pass out on the first attempt. But yeah, but there might be some secondaries that who fail to pass in the first attempt, but that reflects in the total passing percentage. Also, there are some candidates who are still giving examination since a long time. So they are just giving the examination and तो वो सब मिला के पासिंग परसेंटेज कम हो जाता है. बट इफ यू आस्क द पीपल हु आर डूइंग देयर डीएनबी, तो आस्क दैट हाउ मेनी प्राइमरी कैंडिडेट्स पास्ड, व्हाट अबाउट योर सीनियर, सो दे विल लाइक ऑलमोस्ट ऑल आर सीनियर पास्ड बिकॉज ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स आर टेकिंग रेडियो. They are actually bright. So if they are taking DNB or even they are taking DNB radio, they are actually bright. So it's not like you want to fail. You have passed your MBBS, you have done your MBBS, you have scored nice marks. It cannot happen कि यार तुम fail हो जाओगे कुछ और, and nobody is gonna fail you. And I think that exam, the part is that the exam is taken on an external center. The practical is also external. So it makes you more theoretical and practical stronger. And I've seen that my seniors and some of the medicine candidates, they are like after DNB theory exam and they are just cracking the DM examination. So that's a plus point because the passing rate is passing is difficult, but that makes you theoretical and practical stronger. Also, this examination, practical examination is OSCE based. Like from AIMS I was giving, like we used to give OSCE. So that OSCE pattern is followed in DNB also, and many other medical colleges it is not followed. That OSCE is more objective based and it does not depend on the examiner. So it's like if you have studied that you cannot be failed, but it's not like ये काम करके पास नहीं होगा, पर पढ़ूंगा तो पास होऊंगा मैं.
So basically what you're trying to say is that एक primary and secondary DNB है, तो secondary DNB में pass percentage कम है जिसकी वजह से overall कम लगती है लोगों को. But primary DNBs have a really good pass percentage, more than 90-95%. And obviously, like you said, ना कि सारे हैं तो देखा जाए तो toppers ही हैं technically ना. They were good students. It's just that because हमारे कॉलेज में हमारे देश में a country has so less seats that some people are like, they end up taking DNB instead of getting an MD in radio, like that. So the first myth has been broken that DNB radio has a poor passing percentage. It has a really good passing percentage, especially as far as primary DNB is concerned. Second one, poor academics. Academics अच्छी नहीं होती DNB में बिल्कुल.
Also, like people will talk about a lot the academics, and when in PG they are studying and they will get a class and they will sleep there. Like it's because in PG you're quite overburdened. That in the morning 8 o'clock you will get a class and will try to take a nap there. But I think it is the kind of fact that in DNB institutes the classes academics are not that good because they are the consultant there they are not the academicians because they are not associated with medical college, so they are not used to taking classes and all. But first, you have to learn yourself. Also, NV is making sure that you learn all these things. So almost once, twice, or thrice weekly, they conduct seminars. So it's a 1 to 1.5 hour seminar, online seminar, where they take the best faculty in India from AIMS, Delhi, PGI, everywhere. They are taking good faculties and they are conducting sessions. That theoretical, practical, every session they are conducting, and they are making sure that you conduct them because you log in with your email ID, and then you get an email that you have attended the seminar. And if you're not attending the seminars, like last few months, I was busy with my thesis and all, so I was not attending all those things. So the one mail came to my thesis guide that your resident is not attending the seminars. So my HOD called my thesis guide and HOD. She called me and made me write an apology. So
But
NB is uh, NB is making sure that you are attending the seminars, and also I think that in my hospital MSK radiology is not good, so I can mail them so that I want shoulder radiology or anything. So they listen to it. So they will make sure that they conduct a seminar later on. So
so academics in DNB a bit lower maybe because the teachers are not academicians, but NB ensures कि seminars होते रहते हैं, उनकी attendance होती रहती है, and that ensures your academics are on tracks.
yes,
The third myth is that salary अच्छी नहीं होती, मतलब 30-35 हजार ही दे रहे होते, something like that.
salary अच्छी है यानी it might be a little bit less than most central institutes or some Delhi hospitals, but NB has one rule that you have to get approximately the same salary of the state, what the state you have the college. Most of the hospitals don't give, but they give a little bit less, but it's nice. Whatever I have inquired was all the hospitals, minimum they are giving 40,000, and most of the hospitals in India are giving 50 to 60,000 salary. In some of the Delhi hospitals, they are even getting like Gangaram, with 70, 80,000 rupees per month. So this is the thing, but we have fees that 1,25,000 rupees fees, which is like it's not like there's one myth like it's happened. It is NB or DNB is taken by private hospitals, so they will be charging a lot of fees. No, the fees is same all over India,
India.
and that fees is not given to your hospital. That fees is taken by NB, and that includes also that also includes a 30,000 approximately fees for accommodation. So if the hospital is not getting the accommodation, giving you accommodation, you can get the reimbursement, you can get the refund. So
basically the salaries are it's most of them they range from 50 to 60,000, slightly less than state colleges, but it's not like too ऐसा भी नहीं है कि एकदम ही कुछ दे ही नहीं रहे, something on those lines. So another myth about DNB is कि कुछ जगह से like let you say ना कि दिल्ली बॉम्बे से किया तो ही फायदा है और कहीं से किया तो एकदम बकवास है.
ऐसा नहीं है, दिल्ली बॉम्बे के भी सारे हॉस्पिटल्स अच्छे नहीं है. like I have seen some guys filling the like दिल्ली के सारे भर्ती, मुंबई के सारे भर्ती, बाकी खत्म. You have to talk to people. Actually we have certain points कि यार हमको ऑब्स के स्कैन मिलते नहीं मिलते. हर जगह आई थिंक हर जगह तुम्हें सब कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. लाइक राजीव गांधी कैंसर हॉस्पिटल, इट्स अ वेरी वेरी गुड हॉस्पिटल, but you won't be getting so much of off scan. You might be posted into different hospitals for that, but if like every hospital won't be giving you everything, so that you have to make sure you have to talk to every other hospitals in every other city. Like many other cities are having good hospitals. Even in south, there are many good hospitals, and so one thing is like people say that if you are in Delhi or Mumbai, then you will attend a lot of conferences that make you like but you won't get so much of leaves. So you want, like, you will be working in hospital and you like, भाई कब जाऊं मैं attend करने, छुट्टी तो नहीं मिलती. So theoretically it appears fine that like I will be attending a lot of seminars and a lot of conferences, and जब conference में जा रहे हैं तो वहाँ खा पी के आ रहे हैं. So theoretically a lot of things appears कि हाँ ऐसे, but I think peripheral states में they are very good hospitals. Like our hospital भिलाई भी बहुत अच्छा है, यानी we have a lot of modalities. Every modality we have that is basic required. So and बाकी यानी बाकी जगह पूछोगे तो you will get to know कि कहाँ क्या क्या है.
Fair point. So basically, overall, what I wanted to through this interview and through the help of Ayush, wanted people to realize that DNB radio, especially for those who really want the work-life balance of radio, DNB radio is a really good choice. There are certain myths associated. For the myths being that कि academics अच्छी नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है, seminars होते रहते हैं, salary अच्छी नहीं है, decent salary है, पास रेट अच्छी नहीं है, ये सबसे बड़ा मिथ है. ऐसा बिल्कुल नहीं है. इनफैक्ट प्राइमरी डीएनबी की ऑलमोस्ट 100%, एटलीस्ट 90% प्लस पास रेट है. एंड सिर्फ दिल्ली बॉम्बे के कॉलेजेस अच्छे हैं ऐसा भी नहीं है. यू शुड रादर टॉक टू पीपल, तुम्हें कौन सा कॉलेज मिलेगा, to realize कि कौन सा एक्चुअली में अच्छा है. And you might just find, like, Ayush found a really good college in Bhilai in Chhattisgarh. He himself says he was lucky that he got it. And बाद में थोड़ा higher rank पे मिलना शुरू हुआ. तो that way talk about, this is the thing that you are going to be doing for the next 3 years and later in your life. So it's better that if you take an informed decision. So chalo, last question I'll ask you, Ayush, is that apart from like Medanta, Gangaram, Max, your Beach Candy and stuff like that, what are other hospitals in which, in your opinion, DNB radio hospitals, which people don't know about but are good? मतलब ये अगर if you are getting a 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 rank, तुम्हें ये hospital मिल सकते हैं, तो don't leave them, because they are good hospitals, they have decent academics, they have good CT, MRI and other modalities.
Yeah, like in Delhi, we have the best. What we here is Gangaram, Stephens, Rajiv Gandhi, next Saket, Medanta. But Batra is also nice. Apollo is also nice. Like Mumbai, we have Kokilaben, PD Hinuja, Just Look, Leelavati, Brisbane. These are the famous ones. But when we go to, we don't hear more from Pune. So Pune, we have KEM, Jahangir Hospital, Ruby Hall, and Dinanath. Also, like Paras in Gurgaon, JLN in Bhilai, Vivekanand in Lucknow, Sayadri in Pune, Agrisen in Delhi.
I think you have made a proper list about this. I would I would actually want that, in fact, instead of, like, saying it out loud here, कि मैं इसको ना pinned comment में डाल दूंगा फिर. So
sure.
The bigger purpose basically was that it's not just Delhi and Bombay. We know we know Medanta, Gangaram, and Max Saket and Apollo. ये तो चलो पता है सबको. Beach Candy, Kokilaben, and ये सबको पता है. But there are hospitals in Pune, there are hospitals in Lucknow, there's hospital Bhilai, which are also really, really good. And you can consider taking your DNB in radio there if you're really, really passionate about radiology. And I'll put a pinned comment of all these hospitals so that your decision of making a counseling becomes better, becomes easier. And that was the purpose of this video, right, Ayush?
Yeah, sure.
So what is your one thing that you would tell towards the end of this interview to anyone who's confused between कि अभी भी किसी के दिमाग में कोई confusion रह रही हो DNB रेडियो को लेके, तो क्या कहेगा उसको?
दूसरों की मत सुनो. If you are really passionate about radiology, and take it, you won't regret. Because in this world ना कहीं से DNB लोगे, तुम्हें कोई कुछ कहेगा ऐसे मत करो, तुम्हारे को कुछ ऐसा है, but you won't regret. Because 3 साल के बाद nobody's gonna care that you are MD or DMD. Really, it is the thing that at least in private sector, because if you are taking radiology, many guys will be thinking like money matters a lot. Huh? So you get money in private, and in private, nobody's gonna think about DMD or MD. It also in the hospital, colleges and government hospitals, things are changing. Apart from the old people, old actors and all, now the new generation, they know that MD and DMB is equal. So take DMB.
The final thing that Ayush basically wants to say, लोगों का काम है कहना, लोग तो कुछ ना कुछ कहेंगे, है ना? तो अगर रेडियो के बारे में पैशनेट हो, you want that work life balance, you want that कि बाद में प्राइवेट सेक्टर में जाके you earn a good decent amount of money, तो लोगों की बातें क्यों सुननी है? DNB radio is a really, really good option. Don't think twice about it. You won't regret it. नहीं लोगे, कुछ और लोगे, तो हो सकता है 3 साल बाद रिग्रेट करो, क्योंकि अगर तुम्हारी फर्स्ट चॉइस और तुम्हारी ड्रीम ब्रांच रेडियो थी, राइट?
Yeah,
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Ayush. Thanks for this interview. Hopefully, people who are going to participate in the NEET PG counseling is going to start from 5th September, if I'm not wrong. 1st of 5th September. I think
yeah,
आज ही official notification आई है.
yeah.
So it's going to start. So start asking around कि कौन से DNB hospitals अच्छे हैं, like Ayush said. कि किन की modalities अच्छी हैं. Just don't go by कि दिल्ली बॉम्बे के ही अच्छे हैं. And you might find a gem, and you might find a hidden gem, like Ayush did. And your dream of being a radiologist, your passion about being a radiologist might just get fulfilled. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye, Ayush. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditya, for having me here.
Fine,
Thank you.
that's perfectly fine. Thank you. Thank you a lot.